where you can watch it. And I'm never lost. I got the hot shot. Tell him slow down, wake up, study. Got the fresh face with the fresh money. Not the true face, but the protect Gemini. Lot of blue face.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Garnett out there with Kevin Love. That's Cassell. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3 spot.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Here's Harden. Here's Olajuwon. He can't get it to go. Good D from Love.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Cassell against Harden. Pass to Garnett. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McGrady. Sinks the triple.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, thank you, David.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Cassell. And a draw from three-point range. On offense, here are the Rockets. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Gugliotta. To the wing on the left. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Harden missing his last shot. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Yao the best to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Serbiak. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Wally Serbiak. The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he comes up empty at the line. Minnesota in the lead. Cassell the pass to Garnett. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Harden inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Cassell. All sorts of time. Here's Garnett. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
That one misses. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. And the dunk by Drexler.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Cassell the pass to Garnett. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's McGrady, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Kicks it out to Garnett. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Harden's shot is good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Ryder. Garnett outside. The putback. Akeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Rockets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here we go. It's Butler. Towns wide open. The rebound by Harden. And so here is Houston. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Here's Brandon. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Ryder. McGrady covering. It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go. Harden into the hoop. And another 3 for Houston.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Towns at the elbow. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
West is checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Towns. Over Yao. And too long on the shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yes, that goes in. 14 points for James Harden.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. To the paint, here's Towns, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
The three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 19 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me, Greg, is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for Minnesota. Garnett out there, Jimmy Butler. Then there's West. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Towns in a tip. The three from Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 15 to the right side. Down low, here's Towns. Up and in on the layup.
Tremendous focus right there from Karl Anthony Towns. Shrugs off some pretty good defense and converts.
Harden draws the double. Inside, West with the steal. Here's Rubio. The shot's good on the assist by West. Rubio's got his first basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
West dishes to Rubio. Pass to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Towns. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Towns has got 4 points this quarter. The three from Harden. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
West outside. Steps back and shoots. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Knocks it loose. Butler with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
That's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
So he can't get either to fall.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Cassell. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance. The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Minnesota with the ball. The pass to Zerbiak. On the wing, Wiggins. The putback. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. To the paint. Harden kicks to Yao. And some nice passing there by Houston. McGrady passes to Drexler. In the corner, Harden. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Cassell, the pass to Zerbiak. Over Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. This one for 3. Harden, no good. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. Passes to Love. Lets the 3 fly. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Harden launches it from deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Cassell. Yao with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Cassell. Good work defensively by Yao.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And a deep 3 from Harden. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Harden's got 31 points. And the Timberwolves call timing. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from 3-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Pass to Ryder. A floater. It's stolen by McGrady. Drexler with it. Now defended by Wiggins. In the corner, Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Love. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. From deep, Harden. They get it back. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half, but they recover it. The pass to McGrady. From deep three-point range, and Harden with the basket on the assist by McGrady. And that's now 37 points for James Harden. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Ryder, then the pass to Love. With the teardrop. Rebound by Yao.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside. The three from Harden. And another three for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Wiggins. Keeps it alive. Olajuwon grabs the miss.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period has been so cold.
Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Right back after this break. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points and 2 rebounds. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets. Drexler is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Yao. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Harden, and it's the point guard. To the paint, here's Love. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got his third assist on the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Serbiak. Drexler defending. Here's Love. That's tipped. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Second half just getting started, about a minute played, and that one drops for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Harden, no good. Here's Serbiak. Yao with the block, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Serbiak. McGrady covering. Count it, good. Serbiak's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Serbiak passes to Gugliotta. And that one, good. Gugliotta's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And Harden launches it from deep. Houston gets it back. Yao kicks to McGrady. Cassell against Harden. 6 to shoot. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 54 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Cassell. Rockets with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Yao, the pass to Harden. From deep. Here's Minnesota. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Towns gets it to go.
Come on now, this guy is so tough to contain. Karl Anthony Towns, such touch inside.
From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Houston.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Minnesota calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Minnesota making a switch. Garnett outside. Out to West. Dishes to Towns. Malone with the steal. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Here's Marbury. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes a shot at the elbow. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
It's West with the drive. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
The deep 3 from Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. And here we go. It's Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
For Minnesota, they have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. The 3 from Harden. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 60.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Pass to Towns. Over Malone. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Moses Malone. The Timberwolves have made just 1 free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up.
Well, he spent 1 year in college at Kentucky, yet Karl Anthony Towns has made such a smooth transition to the NBA. His ascension, guys, has been really remarkable.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Here's the lob to the hoop. Malone with the block.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Olajuwon dishes to Paul. Olajuwon kicks to Paul. Clock at 6. Houston moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. The feed to Malone. Harden right side. Malone passes to Harden. Shoots over Rubio. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. 65 points for James Harden. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rubio dishes to Towns. That one drops for him. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
I tell you, he can handle it. He can pass it. Rubio, the straw that stirs the drink.
Drains the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but overall.
Shooting.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Minnesota, we've got West. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Ryder in at the shooting guard. From deep, Harden bangs home the trifecta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. Fires at the elbow. And again, it's Minnesota.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Losing the ball.
Now Rubio. Here's Ryder. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, that's how you bring out the best in your teammates. Towns is a prolific scorer, but guess what? He'll find you if you're open.
And Harden launches it from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Wiggins drives in. And the shot goes in.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
The three from Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And that one, good.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
From deep, Harden. And another three for Houston.
All night, he just won't let up.
Rubio, the pass to Ryder. Count it.
Yeah, love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
So it's the Rockets now. And a deep three from Harden. Rubio with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
No good on that one. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The deep three from Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Ryder, and the rejection by Harden. Now here's Paul. Harden outside. The three. Olajuwon dishes to Malone. Pass to Harden. From deep. Gugliotta grabs the board. Gugliotta's got 4 rebounds in this game. The three from Harden. Good on the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
A good score inside for a three-man. I mean, Wiggins can beat you with his back to the basket or facing up.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Olajuwon. Houston moving it around. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Now the Timberwolves with it. West outside. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now, not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Kevin Garnett has checked in for Minnesota. .131 left in the fourth. Left side, West. Over Paul. And again, it's Minnesota.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Down low, Garnett. He gets it in there.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And a deep three from Harden. That shot is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Harden, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The Rockets with another miss. Now the pass to Marbury. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
I'm probably looking at this game.
Garnett, the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, how about that? Just glide toward the rim, but finish with power. What a combination by Jimmy.
And Harden launches it from deep. And again, unable to change momentum here. So we see Houston taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks.
Let's see. He scored 92, so, you know, he tried. He didn't get 100, but he did get second. Let's see. I got 3 dunks only. My biggest lead is 36. That one is 3. Okay, well, I did pretty well. I did a pretty good amount of field goals. They're pretty good. Well, that's the end of NBA 2K20 game.
If you don't know me by now, I doubt you'll ever